Okay, we'll stop there. Yep. I don't want to do trapezoids today.
I don't want to do trapezoids today. Are we done?
Yep.
Well, that was easy.
Wow. That was kind of pointless.
Is the same way for trapezoids?
No.
Trapezoids are that formula.
What about bow tie?
I have a different one too. That,
Oh, yeah,
I remember base 1 plus base 2.
yep.
Got on my paper.
We'll do trapezoids. I've got one I want you guys to cut out and do that.
We get picked up.
I'm getting picked up.
Area equals, and you can use that formula, height times base 1 plus base 2 divided by 2, or if you're like Jake and like me, you're going to use this formula. A equals 1/2 times the height times base 1 plus base 2. Okay. The big thing you have to remember is you have to add your base 1 and base 2 together first because it's in parentheses in either of these. Okay, and then you would multiply times the height. Okay, you have to add them before you multiply, otherwise you're going to get a different answer. So let's try this with our new formula. And I'm going to stick with this guy. They do the same thing. Okay? So if you want to multiply by 0.5 at the end, or if you want to divide by 2, they do the same thing. So area equals 1/2 times my height of 3 times 9, because that's base 1, plus 5, which is base 2. So you got the bottom would be one of your bases, and the top is your other base. So what's 9 plus 5, Molly?
6 or 14.
And notice I rewrote everything. Area equals 1/2 times 3 times 14. Because that's what good mathematicians do. They'll rewrite things so that they can go back and find their mistakes if they made them. All right, so 3 times 14
I have no idea.
should be 42.
Yeah.
42, okay. 0.5 times 42 should be 21.
That's what I got.
That's what I got, and that's what we got when we did it the other way. So our formula does work,
Oh, yeah. That formula works.
okay? So either one of those that I wrote up top work for this. So here's the plan, or here's the thing. You need to be able to write and use the formula for the area of a parallelogram. Area equals base times height. I'm not going to give that to you on the test. You have to know it. You need to be able to find the area of a parallelogram if you're given this base and height. You also need to be able to use the trapezoid formula, and I don't care if you use the one that we just didn't, that I like, or the one that you like, some of you like. Either one you have to be able to do from memory. And fourth, using that formula if you're given the two bases and the height. So we got some practice problems to do from section 9.